with a loud voice to the four angels, to whom it was given to harm the earth and the sea.
Cycles of time that is ubiquitous. It goes all over the world. It's ancient. It's one of the most ancient symbols there are. And this is an interpretation of what that actually may have symbolized.
This has never been done before with a rhyme outside the realm of time. It's the first of its kind. Poet laureate infinity. I will forever be the illest lyric. Inspired by God, inspired by the suffering. Was it done by a prophet? It must have been. Who was it then? Rip the Jacker, hot but cold-blooded. Many utter the name, but very few love him. Other MCs be nervous or something. Rhymes in abundance, hip-hop justice. Rappers are captured or punished. The polar Manitoba's melted by lava. A team of ER doctors climb aboard the chopper. My score is a submarine hull. I emptied the ballast tanks. I can smell the shit from the seagull. My mind dives deep beneath yours. Poseidon, trident, seahorse. Bubbles form. I scream with extreme force. Marinara's trench detour, the ultimate Thor. Let me explain what my sonar saw. This is the greatest rhyme of all time, supposedly. Through a term I like to call post-detonation poetry. Industrialists, civilians, women and children directly. Military chiefs, aristocrats and buildings. Membership is based off your raw intelligence. 400 screen video editing with hard evidence. Imagine being fined over a rhyme for stepping over the line when I inspired Hova and Nas. Recite 33 threes, 33 times for 24 hours, 21,000 nautical miles. Don't be upset with Can I Bust yet. The kids just want respect. You've been in success, but what do he get? Divine design, a miracle of metallurgy. Every clergy member from Mecca who heard of me worship me. I got away nervously, talked about it purposefully. Next time I see it, it's gonna have a word with me. The biological chemical emergency. I purchased the beat. I resume side ops on the enemy. Mix the blood so it don't coagulate. The sex magic won't work if the bitch masturbates. Nobody can hold me back. My flow bloviates into a spiritual shape, a capsule in space. No MC can rhyme like this. There's no challenge. His poet laureate shit pontificates balance. Telencephalon, olfactory lobes. I had to practice when a woman has a period. I smell it on the mattress. Advanced step in innovative mobility. Most MCs try to clone me lyrically. They can't battle me, so they rather embarrass me. But I need a volunteer. Do I have any? The NASA contractor with a satchel of answers. I passed up the Nobel Peace Prize for my passion. Most of you would never understand what I mean. My dreams are broken into storyboard scenes. Kill you with green laces, evaporated weed vapor, electromagnetic scale it in something they call a maser. That is not dead, which can eternally lie. And with strange eons, even death may die. The leader's lies got me reassigned. My loyalty was redefined. They would not be allowed to see the vine. In a town near Kadam and Karak Jalalabad, I pray in a hut constructed from sago palm. I'ma take you for a walk through a beautiful place called Honey Swamp. We'll shoot hoops at Mosquito Lagoon Park. Emotion manifests thought, thought manifests words, actions, and reality. That's how it has to be. The overseer of poetic antiquity, the Victoria and Albert Museum kept them for me. Inject the gas into the centrifuge mass. The teleological dynamic will enhance. I remove the veil from in front of me suddenly. Truly, there is too much to see. The law of attraction is attracted to me. The laws of poetry and action is practiced quite actively. My body did not melt beyond the Van Allen belt. I was transformed into a spirit with no shell. I'm modifying the weather from behind the weather shield. Writing with a feathered quill, getting more ill. I hope I am not alone, that would be terrible. If I am celebrating, then that be a miracle. From my interconnected, introspective perspective, the more pretentious, the more apprehensive the sentence. Hip-hop made me, hip-hop praised me. Ain't nothing changed me since 1980. Involuntary catalepsy, battle me, baby. 1,000 bars, nigga. Zero vector systems. Brain waves reveal. High yield E&D fields. Two MCs like I'm eating a meal. Normal life is not real. We are just cogs in a wheel. We work, we hurt, we search, we feel. Microphone is that utilizes the study of conic circular motion in both the para and the hyperbola. Mad Max beyond Thunderdome under Red Rock. It's no use if you can't use what you got. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. These are the tones that will activate your own. Who have lost their faith, who have lost their hope, who have lost their point, who have lost their own. Are you food for the moon? Portion is you. Just in case you try to poison my food, but I want you to. Rap music and those who listen to it don't owe me nothing. I don't want nothing from you, not even your judgment. I ride on a flatbed chariot, 4 ostriches carry it. I control their movements with lariats. Polygraphs flutter, the Lovecraft craft lover. I want it, that's why I'm really seen in public. If I were you, I wouldn't waste my time reading rubbish. I don't care what you say, nigga, you a nigga lover. The relative radiance of the rhymes make it shine. Increase the star wattage with longer cycle time. How's my driving? Run you off the road smiling. 1-800 road rage. Start dialing. Care if I make history. I wanna be a part of infinity. Look at what your son God did to me. I submit to the will of the creator willingly. The possibilities present a probable infinity. I climb the slope shaped like a stop sign and record clock time. Hot lava rock rhymes, rock slide topside. At the observatory summit of Mount Graham, looking through the starlight scope in my hand. Creative writing and rhythm, grammar and composition. Don't ignore me, ignore the fools who tell you don't listen. Striving my principal findings by designing a new style of rhyming that you could take home and try out. 100 bars per hour. Sometimes I double the writing. Secret signature timing was the hardest part to figure out. Poetically paralyzing. Where are you? Are you hiding? No, I am sandbag diving. From the kinetic to the energetic. The main was made to explain the lesson with a 1,000-bar message. Straight out the freak show. No pre-show. Limited oxygen. When I rhyme fast, you breathe slow. The Pope shook. They ransacked Rome and burnt books. I ran back home to hide mine in the woods. Moses, a new weapon system. Secret code. Conus is the continent of the U.S., I suppose. I don't have all the answers, I am not in the know. I can only see what is above and only from below. Substratum of reality, through the thick cloud canopy. How can it be cannabis? Answer me. My shelter is not far, you can borrow what you need. The bunker doors sequestered beneath the tall tumble trees. Gold cords from the organ, cut down your swordsman. Tell everybody shut the fuck up when I'm talking. From a very cold place called Faraday Base, right next to the South Pole's longest ice straight. My dream was identical 7 nights in a row. I saw a sideways 8 wrapped around a microphone. Extraterrestrial isotopic ratios of broke scientists in his lab with no place to go. Fire and ash fallout, that's what it's all about. We must construct a shelter, then build a wall around. Geography is conducive to astronomy and the study of celestial bodies. See biopsy. My austere designs are so ahead of their time. Even when you press rewind, you're still left behind. I blasted through the limestone with water mixed with a dissolver. Then I signaled the remaining cave crawlers. Dig a hole for the collateral carnage. Battle the hardest. Take out hip-hop trash and garbage. On the Sabbath, I write pre-planning for the planet. Drawing mechanics suspended in space as holographics. The quarantine isolation unit is where I house it. My team and I salvage the work of Dr. Fritz Albert. Pop is the blackened pot placed next to a kettle with my logo in it. A rigidly homogenized metal. Greetings and salutations. My equations are inundated with information. Electrocranial stimulation. Password please, have patience, verification. I repeat, what's your character string verification? Battle rap is just aimless entertainment. Second round knockout was one of their favorites. Fuck all the haters. Responsibility entrusted. There's only one way for me to prove that I love it. That's why I'm busting. I turn the page, wrote a turn of phrase. Verbal x-rays, they say I don't burn, I blaze. Attach the piezoelectric transducer to your computer. Poet laureate is the future. Next time we meet, this whole song will be a new mix for all the rippers out there who need a new fix. With these lyrics, I consecrate the spirit. Whenever I spit it, concentrate, you can hear it. I've almost perfected this. I'm one word away from excellence. Electronic residence, patents are pending it. Can I boss, aka the Spitsburg Beast? Davis Bicentennial speech on Emerald Peak. What are you building, Biss? Is it a flying silver disc? GW, I'm positive it's him. I proofread my writtens, eat a chicken with the skin missing in 10 minutes. Nah, that's some shit. You think that's fast? Nah, it's faster than you think. By the time you blink, the whole universe shrinks. Observe the gods. My thoughts graduated to the stars, to infinity. Listen to the bars. It rhymes compartmentalized, separatized to prevent bootleg pirates. Gives me energy when I'm tired. I'm hooked on hip-hop. I can't live without it. You can mix this song 1,000 ways, I don't doubt it. Several million years into the past, the primitive future in a world without oil and gas. Gather the evidence, then give it to the president. Don't reprimand him, ask him for help next. I hold hip-hop responsible. Every magazine writer that wrote bullshit in this article. always remember. I'll be gone forever. I made these bars so you all could remember. The rhymes in my mind when I autograph sign. I can't wait to sign an autograph for the last time. The ungrateful dead, recurring images playing in my head. Every color in America bled. Cannabis grabbed the mic like an energized amulet. This bitter rap that you can't forget. With this sacred water, I consecrate this talisman so that it will make me poet laureate. This is a no-brainer. Stop the complaining. If hip-hop was dead, I came here to save it. Classified payloads, no frequency safe modes, no safety, and I still make time for the ladies. No corruption, no disruption, no destruction, no budget, no nothing. It's never that easy, you just gotta trust it. The spin-off from the press should be able to feed you, but I decline cause I'm familiar with what greed can do. I sit down and think, when I write, I can smell the ink. It's the dark-skinned lizard king. Metronome man will never take commands from the drum. The beat is my slave and it will behave as I want. I heard hip-hop was dead, that's not fair. Who I talk to, go he there, not said. Yeah, poet laureate infinity. I will forever be the illest lyrically. Poet laureate infinity. Poet laureate infinity. Poet laureate infinity. This never been done before in history.